having an amazing day to talk about XRP XRP and the XRP community. No market XP is at around 47 cents, guys. So XRP, please pump and never stop, right? Initiate it, guys. You know what's fascinating though? Dogecoin is skyrocketing. Look at that, guys. Just recently, right? If you go down here, Shiba as well, guys. All these meme coins are skyrocketing. You know why? Because everything has to go up first till the collapse. And remember, XRP will be a hedge, so seems like we are right once again, guys. Not financial advice. But now, before jumping to some financial advice, value only from Benny right here, guys. Trump responds to Elon Musk's takeover of Twitter. Basically, he talks about Twitter is now in insane hands, right? As you guys can see. Interesting. If you go to this right here, the people are waiting, guys. A lot of people are what? Waiting for Donald Trump to return, right? As we see right here, guys. Look at this. So it's very fascinating, right? We have seen the pendulum basically starting to swing the other way. Oh, and by the way, guys, I did forget to say I did buy more XRP today. I even tweeted it out. Will he or will he not, guys, return? Because this is just crazy. Watch Trump return 666 days after his ban. No way. From January 8, 2021 to November 5th, 2022 is 666 days. Wow, guys. Wouldn't that be something, right? That would be something. 3 days before the midterm elections too, which is a blood moon, and also 11/8 equal 88. Also, remember, the 5th of November. Lots of connections, right? Would be interesting. Look at this, guys. Donald equal 11/9 as well. Whoa, isn't that crazy? If you go down here, 11/4, can you see it? You ain't seen nothing yet. What Trump would do in a second term, according to the insiders, 11/04/2022. Oh my, what are the chances, guys, right? The day after Musk closed the deal is 6,066 days after Twitter was founded. Make of that what you will. Exactly. They certainly love their numbers, right? Now, it all ties into this week, guys. So, listen to this because this is fascinating. And why did Elon Musk buy Twitter? I'll play devil's advocate, guys.
Why did Elon Musk buy Twitter? Well, he claims he did it for the love of humanity and to restore free speech. He promises to reinstate accounts with lifetime bans, like perhaps President Trump, and he's already fired top executives from the company. Now, this sounds great, right? I mean, we should all be champions for free speech. Many are cheering this unprecedented move. I'm going to play devil's advocate. Now, Musk recently stated that buying Twitter is an accelerant to creating X, the Everything app. While Musk has yet to elaborate on what exactly the X app will be, many speculate that it'll be similar to WeChat, which provides users with services from payments to virtually everything that all other apps have to offer combined into one. Now, leading up to this purchase of Twitter, Musk expressed deep concern with the amount of bots on the platform and the influence they may have. So if Musk plans to purge Twitter of all the bots and integrate payments and possibly cryptocurrencies, they would need to implement KYC, or Know Your Customer, which is the mandatory process banks use for identifying and verifying customers' identities. Now, of course, it's meant to keep us safe from money laundering and all that kind of stuff, and many crypto exchanges have adopted this policy, and it's regulated by government agencies, basically. So the question is it possible that Elon's purchase of Twitter will move us closer to a digital ID and more centralization? I don't think we can rule it out at this point, especially when you take into consideration that digital IDs are part of the World Economic Forum's fourth industrial revolution, which of course falls under the Great Reset. And according to this 2008 Bloomberg article, Elon Musk was a graduate of the World Economic Forum's Young Global Leader program. The same Elon who wants to implant microchips into our brains. And the same Young Global Leader program, Klaus Schwab has bragged, produced such alumni as Putin, Merkel, Trudeau, and so many others. As we see in this 2019 World Economic Forum document on digital IDs, one of the pillars is titled Social Platforms, and they just so happen to use Twitter's logo. Coincidence? Perhaps. So while it is exciting that Elon is shaking things up as a champion for free speech, the question remains, will this advance the digital ID agenda that will be attached to every aspect of your life, including your social media posts, leading us towards a social credit score system of control? Time will tell.
Wow, guys, that's so crazy. We talked about something very similar, right? Taking place in the future. What? Centralization to the maximum degree, to the highest degree, right? Guys, we're not making any of this stuff up. And remember, the World Economic Forum has a Young Global Leader program. Wait, what? And all of those people were in it, right? Very interesting. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You just can't. Now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. From Stellar 17. Wow, just look at this beauty, guys. Elon tweets, the bird is freed at 11:49, which is 11:13, right? On 10:27:22. Pool Mars post on 11:13:21 at 10:27. Wait, what? A perfect mirror date and time. Wow, absolutely crazy, right? Oh my. Again, you guys see how this all connects, right? The final phase for XRP, my final message, as we see right here, October 27, 11:45 p.m. London time. Basically 65 days and 15 minutes. This is the date for all citizens to see until the calendar turns 10/27/13. Auspicious times on the horizon. Again, guys, so we see how this all adds up, right? At the end of the day. Wow, a lot of crazy connections. Again, it's about to get pretty crazy, guys, because there's a lot of stuff to talk about today. If you guys can like the video, I really appreciate it as well. Now, from Tony Valentino, he's been very active recently, right? And Mr. Poole has not. Do we see some type of switch being flipped, right? Brace yourselves, the time is now approaching. David Schwartz has flipped something. London is ready. He uses XRP. Did not get voted in. No, he was always planned for Prime Minister. It starts in London. The XRPL will be the lifeblood of the new system. Correlates to this tweet. David Schwartz profile name changed and it's upside down. Guys, will you look at that? Will you look at that? Again, very fascinating, right, guys? As you guys can see, it's now David Schwartz, right? If you go to this tweet from Valgester, reversals like BG123 as well. Interesting, right? Reverse David Schwartz, reverse bearable guy 123. The age of flip has started, guys. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. Everything will be flipped on its head. Flipped. You guys can see. And then, look at that. He was flipping that as well, guys. I'm pretty sure David Schwartz posted those images as well. So, it's fascinating, right? Very interesting stuff. What does that tell us? It tells us what? Everything will be flipped on its head. It's that simple. We've been talking about it, guys, how the world is literally flipped on its head at this point in time. Why? Because nothing makes sense, right, at all. You have to be a fool at this point in time to maneuver around the obstacles we see today, right? It starts November 4th. I've been working on the XRP ledger longer than there has been a company. My official quote-unquote work anniversary is really the company's anniversary. Wait, what? I started in November 2011, guys. A lot of November talk recently, right? And remember, David Schwartz was talking about possibly week 44 as well before, right? With the ghost talk and whatnot. So this is why we got to pay attention, guys. Remember the 5th of November. World Tsunami Day, November the 5th, guys. A lot of correlations to these different dates. 11/6, 9/11. First up, housing markets. Controlled, right? Perhaps what? Demolition. Of course, guys, as you guys can see. Right? The house being flipped on its head. Very interesting. Very interesting. TDS, 11/7 is our date. Options. So, this is crazy. Look at this. Have a party with your bear day. How many different dates are there, guys? November the 7th, right? November 16th, which is what? November 7th. 1 plus 6, right? It is really my birthday. Again, a lot of correlations to what, guys? To November. Look at that. 11/7. November 16th, 11/7. What? It's interesting because the harvest has been prepared and soon will be delivered to the public for consumption. Look at that. November the 7th. Interesting. This is reversed as well, guys. 100%. Or flipped on its head. Interesting. You have been prepared for this exact moment. 11/7, 7/11. Oh, you know what's even crazier? It's that Elon Musk posted 11.7 as well, right? 11/7. Guys, that is very fascinating. Look at that. The timestamp 11:07, November 7. Well, you look at that. Again, there it is. So, is that not crazy? It sure is, guys. Seems mind-boggling to me. From only one eclipse, right? Watch out for these next few eclipses as well, guys. There's a blood moon, right? Soon. So watch out for that. And I'm guessing that's on November the 7th to the 8th as well. Wait, what? November 9th is World Freedom Day, guys. There's so many dates. Look at that, the Phoenix Freedom Day. XRP Gold. Right? Gold is very fascinating because in the alchemist journey, they try or they turn lead to gold, right? It's a fascinating concept, guys. And I'm pretty sure it's a very simple thing to do, honestly. My friend Blondie tweeted out Mr. Pool. As you guys can see, 6-11, right? 11-6. Could it be, guys? A lot of dates. Someone pointed out printer machine coming out, right? Exactly. Why? Because the Fed needs to pivot, guys. But we see right here, we're going to be talking about this in today's later video. Gold and silver prices plunge. Look at that. From Mr. Pool. Gold. And you know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure Tony Valentino from a long time ago years ago stated, gold will be manipulated one final time. Minus 30%. It will dump, guys. That will be the final manipulation of gold silver, if I'm not mistaken. Interesting stuff. Manifest tweet out 922 equal 13 in the year 22. 1322 November 9th. 922 22 equal 1322. 22 plus 22 equal 44. And then we see right here 944 equals 17. Q Masonic, and then 9 equal November week 44, right? So basically, why? Because 9 is what? November, right? September is 7 because of the calendar change and whatnot. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Bob Cox. The greatest wealth creation event in human history is here, and 99.9% of the planet is worried about what Kim Kardashian or Kanye does next. Remember that when you try to convince people on the internet, just because you believe you belong in the 1% does not mean you actually do. Again, a lot of people are right now being distracted, right? It's so simple, guys. Everyone's playing their role to do different specific things on the stage, guys. So just be careful, right? Be wary of certain people at this point in time. Keep your eye on the prize, not financial advice. But anyways, that's all. Please like, subscribe, and yes, see ya.